Building an emergency fund is one of the most empowering financial moves you can make. It's like creating your personal safety net, one that lets you handle life's curveballs without relying on debt or panicking when something unexpected comes up. Let's dive into the step-by-step process of how to build an emergency fund that gives you peace of mind and financial resilience. First, let's get clear on why an emergency fund matters. Think about life's unpredictable events, a surprise medical bill, car repairs, losing a job, or even an unexpected trip to support a loved one. Without a safety net, these events can derail your finances, putting you deeper into debt. An emergency fund gives you freedom. It's the difference between making decisions out of fear versus acting from a place of stability and control. Now, the big question: how much do you need? A general rule is 3 to 6 months worth of essential expenses. This includes rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, insurance, transportation, and any other necessary bills. If you're a single-income household, aim closer to 6 months. If you have dual incomes or other safety nets, 3 months might work. But let's not get overwhelmed by that number. The key is to start. Begin by setting a specific, achievable goal. For instance, if your monthly essential expenses are $2,000, aim for $1,000 as your first milestone. Breaking it into smaller goals makes it less intimidating and keeps you motivated as you see your fund grow. Where do you keep this money? You want your emergency fund to be accessible but not too tempting to dip into. A high-yield savings account is perfect because it earns interest while keeping your money separate from your everyday spending account. It's liquid, meaning you can access it when needed, but it's not so convenient that you'll accidentally spend it on a sale or a night out. Let's talk strategy. Start by automating your savings. Set up a direct deposit or automatic transfer into your emergency fund every time you get paid. Even if it's just $20 a week, consistency adds up. This way, you're prioritizing your savings before you even touch the money, removing the temptation to spend it. Next, look for ways to free up cash to build your fund faster. This doesn't mean cutting out all the fun in your life. It's about finding small adjustments that add up. Cancel unused subscriptions, eat out less often, or switch to a more budget-friendly phone plan. Redirect the money you save from these changes directly into your emergency fund. Consider a short-term hustle. Whether it's freelancing, delivering groceries, tutoring, or selling unused items, a temporary side gig can give your emergency fund a big boost. Let's say you earn an extra $300 a month through a side hustle, and for months, that's $1,100 in your emergency fund. These small sacrifices now create financial freedom later. Use windfalls wisely. Tax refunds, work bonuses, or even birthday money can go straight into your emergency fund. It's tempting to splurge, but imagine how good it feels knowing you're building a buffer against life's uncertainties. Another tip is to pay yourself back after using your fund. Life happens and emergencies will arise. If you need to tap into your savings, prioritize replenishing it as soon as possible. Treat it like a bill you owe yourself. Mindset matters, too. Think of your emergency fund as a non-negotiable part of your financial health. Reframe it as self-care. You're not just saving money, you're buying peace of mind and independence. The effort you put into building this fund is a gift to your future self. Remember, building an emergency fund doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing endeavor. Celebrate the progress you make, even if it's slow. A $500 fund is infinitely better than having nothing. The most important step is starting. One essential point to keep in mind is to adopt a priority mindset. Your emergency fund is not just another item on your financial to-do list. It's a foundation for every other financial goal you have. Whether it's buying a home, investing, or saving for retirement, an emergency fund protects those plans from being derailed. Treat it as a top priority in your financial journey, like paying rent or utility bills. Think about using found money to speed up your savings. Found money includes things like cashback rewards, rebates, refunds, or even spare change from rounding up transactions. Apps that round up purchases and deposit the difference into savings accounts are excellent tools to build your emergency fund painlessly. Gamify the savings process to make it engaging and motivating. For example, challenge yourself to save a specific amount each week or find creative ways to cut costs and direct those savings to your fund. You could participate in a no-spend weekend or a pantry challenge where you use only what you already have instead of grocery shopping. Use the money you save to bolster your fund. Revisit your budget regularly and look for leaks. Often, there are small, recurring expenses we overlook that can be redirected to savings. Unused subscriptions, overpaying for services, or habits like daily coffee runs can be trimmed without sacrificing too much comfort. Even $10 saved weekly becomes $520 annually, a meaningful contribution to your fund. Take advantage of windfalls you didn't plan for, but also create your own mini windfalls. For example, if you get a small raise or bonus, increase your savings rate to capture some of that new income before you adjust your lifestyle. Similarly, use events like selling old items on a platform like eBay, Poshmark, or Facebook Marketplace to create additional cash flow for your emergency fund. Think about unexpected savings opportunities in your current life. For instance, if you're working from home, you might save on commuting costs. Redirect those savings into your emergency fund. If you've switched to streaming services instead of cable, take the difference and save it. If you have a flexible income or freelance on the side, use what I call the pay-yourself double rule. For every dollar you spend on non-essentials, commit to putting an equal amount into savings. This rule not only curbs unnecessary spending but also rapidly grows your emergency fund. A crucial component of maintaining your fund is avoiding lifestyle inflation. As you earn more or improve your financial situation, there's always a temptation to upgrade your lifestyle. Resist this urge and instead bank the difference. For example, if you're earning $500 more a month, keep living as if you didn't receive that raise and stash the extra cash into your emergency fund. Explore unconventional methods of boosting your fund. For example, if you're comfortable with gig economy jobs like dog walking, food delivery, or renting out a spare room, these can be short-term strategies to funnel extra cash into your fund. Lastly, protect your emergency fund by knowing what it's for and what it's not. It's for genuine emergencies like unexpected medical bills, car repairs, or losing income. It's not for vacations, holiday shopping, or splurging on a new gadget. Setting boundaries ensures your fund serves its purpose when you truly need it. In summary, building an emergency fund is about taking small, consistent actions toward a big goal. Automate your savings, make temporary lifestyle tweaks, use extra income wisely, and stay disciplined. It's not just about the money, it's about the confidence and security you gain knowing you can handle whatever life throws your way. Start today and your future self will thank you.